Hey everyone. Let's see, I'm in a slightly different place right now. I was going to do a video about all my Disney VHSs, but I didn't want to drag them all the way over there, so I just, pushed them all in from the hallway here. So yeah, let's just start right in. Here's a nostalgic one. Cartoon Classics, Scary Tales. I remember renting this from the video store all the time. I really liked this one. And a couple of the episodes from this were re-released in this tape here. Donald's Scary Tales. Yeah. I remember when I got this, I thought it was the same thing. It almost looks like it's the same thing. But there's less episodes on this one. But I still really like this. I enjoyed growing up with this one. We got Donald Duck and the Gorilla, which was all about Donald and Huey, Dewey, and Louie running around the house trying to escape this mad gorilla there. And then Duck Pimples, where Donald is reading a book and all the characters like come to life and he's in the book and it's really weird. And Donald's Lucky Day. I wasn't really as big a fan of this one. It was about Friday the 13th and Donald is superstitious and a bunch of bad luck things keep happening and it was fine. So anyway, here's a funny one. Bonkers. This was an old show that was on, was it the Disney Afternoon, I think, back in the early 90s. I remember watching it when I was really, really little. It wasn't my favorite thing, but still got the tape anyway. Let's see. Oh, and here's another TV show I liked, Buzz Lightyear, Star Command. I remember I got this for my birthday, and I watched it like 3 times in a row, because I really, really liked this movie. Oh, and I never rewound it. Shame on me. And then, one of my favorites. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I watched this so many times. Oh, there's the sticker up there. Kind of worn off after all these years. Oh, and it is rewound. And I love the old covers. The covers were great. Let's see. Oh, here's Snow White. This is an older one. Oh, and it's kind of crumbling to pieces there at the edges. Oh, and the sticker is still there a little bit, folded into the inside there. Oh, and it's rewound. Some of these are in nicer shape than others. Let's see, and here we got Oliver and Company. This was a fun one. Oh, and I remember when I was a kid, the bad guy back here, Sykes, that building behind him always looked like, it made it look like he had weird hair, like, that one blonde guy from Tekken. And we got all the characters there. Oliver and Company had some really cool looking characters. Oh, and there's Fagin there on the back. I liked him. He was cool. Oh, and there's Penny at the end of the movie. Spoilers, I guess. Let's see, and here's Mulan. The original tape I had of Mulan. The cover of this was really cool. I'm trying to move this so the light isn't glaring in it. It was really hard to get the light right here, and even then, it's really dark, and my face is all white. Let's see, that sticker at the bottom there. George of the Jungle. I liked it when I was little. Not as big a fan of it now. It's kind of stupid when I'm older now. Let's see, I remember there used to be like a little booklet in here. I must have lost it years ago. Oh, and here's something interesting. Doug. Yeah, not technically kind of sort of Disney. Like, it was a Nickelodeon show, then its rights went to Disney, and Disney made their own episodes, and some of the episodes, they took the Nickelodeon versions and they redubbed them with Billy West as Doug and I think there were some other voice actors they swapped around. Yeah, I really like Doug. I like the Nickelodeon Doug. I like Disney's Doug. Speaking of which, here's the Doug's first movie. Doug's only movie, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna get the DVD of this. I remember seeing the DVD advertised back when it originally came out, but then I read some reviews of it, and apparently they never released a widescreen version. It's still the full screen version. There's no theatrical widescreen cut. And I don't know if, like, maybe in theaters it was made in full screen and then cropped into widescreen. So, I don't know, maybe the full screen version is the best version? I don't know. And also, the end credits cut off in the middle of the DVD, I've heard. And so the documentary isn't there. So it's a bare bones DVD, and it's worse than the tape because there's less content. Weird. Weird Disney. Let's see. Anyway, Pocahontas. This was a favorite movie of mine. This was a really, really cool movie. I like the cover. The cover is really nice. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, and even the back. With the characters on the back there. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, Goof Troop. I used to really like Goof Troop. Goof Troop was a favorite of mine. Let's see. What do we have on here? Slightly Dingy. Rex Lies and Videotape. Let's see. Max and PJ con their dads into taking them fishing. And then, let's say, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, then they steal a camera. And the weird thing with this tape is at the end there was a music video with these people in really creepy, Goofy, and Max makeup. It was bizarre, and weird, and 90s. Oh, here's something. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I freaking loved Chip and Dale when I was a kid. I remember, I think we rented a tape, or we were at a friend's house, and they were watching Chip and Dale, and I really liked it. So my grandparents really wanted to get me some Chip and Dale stuff, and what they found was Rescue Rangers. So I saw, like, this particular incarnation of them a lot. Yeah. Really happy they put some of it out on DVD. I wish they put the whole thing on DVD. Let's see. Oh, and I remember this one I got for my birthday when I was like 7 or 8, I think. Let's see. Adventures in Squirrel Sitting, which is a popular episode, and, what's the other one? Oh, Three Men and a Booby. Yeah, when they're trying to rescue a booby bird from this little weird bad guy who makes a lot of egg puns. It was weird. Let's see. Oh, Super Sleuths there. This one's really falling apart. I tried to tape it up there so it wouldn't rip anymore. Pound of the Baskervilles. Oh, I liked that one. That one was all about, there was a dog in an old, like, Sherlock Holmes-esque castle. Out for launch. Okay, so out to launch, where they go into space. So they are floating around in space. That was a fun one, too. Then I got one more Chip and Dale Rescue Ranger tape. Crime Busters. I got this one from Video Circus when they were going out of business. Let's see. Oh, and this one had the Pirates and Catteries Not Included, where... Was that the first episode, I think? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. I really like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh, and excuse me. Here's a weird one. Back in, let's see, what is it, 1980 something? I don't know. These are some really old Walt Disney tapes. See the old Disney, or, yeah, Mickey Wizard up there. They distributed these French movies, Lucky Luke. I had seen a couple of the, like, Hanna-Barbera Lucky Luke cartoons. I was a big fan. And then I found these. This one, my old video store, local video store had, when they were selling all their tapes, this was the first one I bought because I loved this movie so much. By now, I have the DVD, and the DVDs weren't distributed by Disney, just the tapes from way back when. Or actually, sorry about that. Oop. I think it's steady now. Anyway, the DVD is actually, I don't think we have this on DVD over here. I imported mine from Europe. I think it's a German edition. I don't know. At some point, I'll have to go over that. And here's another Lucky Luke movie. This one, I cannot find the English version on DVD. Ballad of the Daltons. There's also a really cool little commercial at the end, after the end credits. And there's this neat little jingle for the Disney VHS tape collection. Come on home where your video's waiting. Everything shiny and new. Walt Disney and you. It's so awesome. And they have all these cool clips of different movies they did. So anyway, here, the first Pixar movie on this list, Monsters, Inc. It was a fun movie. I'm one of the weirdos who, like, I'm not a big Pixar guy. I'm not into CG. I don't really like how CG looks most of the time, or at least I don't like how they usually do it, but when it's like creatures and robots, I like those. So yeah, Monsters, Inc. Oh, and here's something fun. The infamous Little Mermaid cover. Infamous for that one thing in the castle that I won't say. But yeah, apparently this is worth a lot. Too bad it's not in better shape. I remember when I was little, we got this at a yard sale or a flea market or something, so it was never in that good a shape, and it was dirty. It had like a bunch of schmutz all over the box. Like, that's not just because it's old. It's had that like ever since I can remember. And you know, since like this tape has become rare or whatever, I've seen it at the thrift store for 50 cents. So yeah, if you want to flip that on eBay, make a quick 80 bucks or whatever, yeah, go to thrift stores, see if you can find that. Anyway, here's Lion King. That's cool. I don't have Lion King 2, like, on an official tape. It's taped off a TV somewhere. Anyway, yeah, Lion King. Really like this one. One of my favorites. Let's see. Oh, Great Mouse Detective. Now, this one is weird. I didn't grow up with this one. I think I might have seen it back when I was, like, 3 or 4, like, we rented it or something. But, yeah, I didn't, like, get the tape and, like, watch it until I was a teenager. Oh, it's all rewound. Yeah, it doesn't really stand out that much to me. I do like it. It's a fun movie. Let's see. Oh, and here's Cinderella, the first one. I liked it okay when I was a kid. My favorite thing were the mice. The mice were cool. Oh, and I like that picture on the back. That picture on the back is really nice. It's too bad after, like, they retire the tapes, they don't use the artwork anymore. Oh, and here's The Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, no box for it. I got this from a video store, I think, and I don't know what happened to the box. Like, it was damaged or something, and they threw it away. Or maybe it was after, like, a flood or something. Who knows? Oh, and this is interesting. Chippendale Volume 2. And then open it up. This was one of the very first, like, things I ever bought myself. It was at the video store, and it was, I can't remember, like $2 or something, and it was the first time where I got, like, an allowance, specifically to pay for this. I told my grandparents, I want this. And I think they saw it was cheap, so, oh, there's the Video King sticker down there at the bottom. What if that'll show up? I don't know if it's gonna show up. The light keeps getting in the way. Well, anyway, anybody out there, like, know Video King? Tell me in the comments if you remember Video King. Anyway, so I, like, did chores for a week, and at the end of the week, they gave me $2. We went back, I bought the tape, and that was awesome. Let's see, and, oh, here's Toy Story 2. Toy Story 1's at the bottom of the pile back there. I like Toy Story 2, okay. I don't know, I'm just not that big of a Pixar guy. Let's see, Hercules. Here's another movie where I liked it a lot more when I was a kid. Rewatching it as an adult, I'm just kind of... Like, it's a good movie. It's fun, the music's good, the animation's great, the story holds up, it's well-paced, everything's great. I don't know, just for whatever reason, did not stick with me. Let's see, 101 Dalmatians. I remember we went to see the live-action remake in the theater, and I fell asleep. It was the first movie I ever fell asleep in the theater, and I slept nearly through the whole freaking movie. It was really, really boring to me. I did not care for it. I did like the cartoon a lot, though. Let's see. Oh, and I like that picture on the back there. All the puppies. And then Lady and the Tramp. This one I actually really, really liked a lot as a kid. And it's weird because I rewatch it as an adult and it's just kind of okay. Oh, and this is interesting. There's the Siamese cats at the top there. Probably wouldn't be allowed to, like, put them right on the cover anymore. Oh, this is a really weird, boring sticker, just all white. That's weird. I don't know. It's like, yeah, usually it's printed right on the cartridge itself. This one, it's a white sticker. I don't know. It makes it look cheaper for some reason. see, Sleeping Beauty. I do have the DVD of this, but my grandmother has it somewhere. Oh, and I never rewound it. I can't remember much about Sleeping Beauty. I've seen it a bunch of times, but yeah, the story just doesn't stay with me. Oh, Black Cauldron. Here's an underrated one. I really like this one. There's Gurgi down there. A while ago, I did see a DVD of this. I think I rented it from the library or something. But I still have my old tape. It's all shiny. That's weird. I don't think any of these other ones are really shiny like this. Oh, this one's all dusty. The Tigger movie. That was something. I grew up with the Winnie the Pooh movie. We had it taped off a TV, and I watched it all the time. And I think one of my teachers got me this, the Tigger movie VHS. It was okay. I'm not a huge Winnie the Pooh fan or anything, but I liked it okay. Oh, and here's an interesting one. Air Bud. Which, apparently is not a Disney movie anymore. Like, the people who did Air Bud, apparently, like, they bought out the rights, and they, like, own their own company now. I saw there was a DVD from Mill Creek, of all places, with the first Air Bud. Yeah, Mill Creek put out a Disney thing. Isn't that weird? Oh, and here's a really old VHS tape I got from a flea market or something. Pete's Dragon. I had this taped off a TV, but I think that was wearing out. Oh yeah, the beginning was like warped or something, and it skipped. The picture wouldn't show up, so I bought the tape for like 25 cents or whatever. Oh, there's a piece of paper in there. Anyway, there's that old label that like goes over the bottom for some reason. I don't know, I really like these old labels. Oh, the tape's turning all white in there. That's weird. I've seen that a few times with older tapes. Oh, and the back is all like water damaged or something. Let's see, and then, oh, here's Jungle Book. I like Jungle Book. Jungle Book was a fun flick. Oh, and there was like a documentary at the end of this that was all about the animators and Walt Disney and the making of the movie. That was really cool. I wish there was more stuff like that on these. Let's see, and then we got Beauty and the Beast. It took me a long time before we got Beauty and the Beast, like on home video. We didn't have it taped off a TV, we didn't have the DVD, but like I found the tape of it. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why we didn't have it. I guess we just couldn't find it or anything. I really liked it. We rented it a bunch of times when I was really little. See, and here's Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. I like it okay. I think it's an underrated movie. It's not, like, the best thing ever, but it's a fun flick. Deserves more attention. The first Aladdin I have taped off a TV somewhere. It's in the hallway still. I didn't bother going through all those. I just got the ones in the official tapes, or the official boxes. Oh, and you know the weird thing with Aladdin, I saw the first one, and then Return to Jafar we rented, and then Aladdin 3 was on TV once and we taped it. So I had Aladdin the first one, and then 3, and I didn't have Return to Jafar until, I don't remember when, like 12 or so years ago, whenever I bought that tape. But anyway, here's King of Thieves, the official tape that I got of it. Oh, and there's the little Walt Disney sticker down there. Boy, they kept that around for a long time, didn't they? Oh, yeah. I really liked this one. This one was a really fun one. Oh, and here, I forgot I had this. Tarzan and Jane. I had the tape of it. I had the DVD. Yeah. I don't like it. I must have gotten the DVD just because it was, like, dirt cheap or something. Oh. Oh, this is weird. The tape has, like, that weird blue plastic at the top there. I don't know why they did that. Weird. See, oh, and there's the first Tarzan. Far better movie than, anything else. Although the TV series of Tarzan was really good, Legend of Tarzan. I definitely recommend that more than Tarzan 2 or Tarzan and Jane. And then last up is the first Toy Story. Yay! And then that's it. That's all my Disney VHSs. I hope you enjoyed this. See ya.